Nityanandam. My name is Manitya Nirbhaya Swami. I am disciple of Paramamsa Nityananda Swamiji. I am a Purna Sannyasi. Today I wanted to share about how I was before taking sannyas. What are all the problems I faced in the society and how totally I came out of that problems now with Swamiji's blessing. My first problem was I am not this. Somebody is hiding me, and I am not fully expressed my potentiality. And my problem is boredom. And the second problem of mine was boredom. Array, I am doing the same thing again and again. What is there new in the life? And I am a person, if I touch a book and I used to pencil mark what are all the important points, next time I will not even don't like to read that book again for the exam. And if I see any movie, second time I will not do it. Saying that I've already seen it, why should I see it again? So and no second time anything in my life or when I was outside. And these are things. And I was waiting I was searching for a person, really somebody whom I can surrender myself to find out the how with whom I will hand over my life to find out the real me and to attain the divinity. What purpose I was born in this world. So in the case of depression, I used to ask my mother, why did you give birth to me? And I used to ask my brother, why who told you to give education for me in my frustration? Because I studied MSc biochemistry and it was not so useful for my life, and I did not get job in that course at that time. It is 10 years before. At that time I had only that much knowledge, not like now. Now I can manifest simply whatever I wanted with Swamiji's blessing. So when I met Swamiji, I really found who I am, which is the real treasure and trove of this birth. And I came to know in my past I was doing seva to Devi Meenakshi. I was a servant. I was daughter of Lord Shiva and Devi Meenakshi. My past name with when I was living with Devi Meenakshi was Abhirami in all my past births. And it was said in the Akashic reading, and Devi said once that let one day allow other person to come and do seva for me only one day to Devi Meenakshi. I felt incomplete about it. That is why I took this human birth. And see, this is what is the real core. Otherwise I'll be thinking my goal is something or the other. So I came to know my divinity instead of the depression I was facing. See, this thing I would have not found even if I studied any PhD or any PDF. The real thing, the divinity is there. I can create more than if I would have if I would have been a scientist, I would have not found out all this, because it is not available in any lab. It is available only with the master, the real master Paramamsa Nityananda, and in the spiritual world, in the spiritual laboratory, which cannot be found out in any outer world chemical laboratory, even if you are a PDF caller. So I came to know, when I came to know about this, I completely become divine. My depression went off. And this the boredom thing, this boredom pattern, how I came out means, and I came to know through the Devi revealing and even Kalabhairava revealing that by doing pooja is the path for my royal path for my enlightenment. So I used to do puja with a lot of bliss. If Swamiji is there in front of me, how I will behave? In the same way I used to behave and do the puja. And Swamiji also told puja is the way to manifest the depth dimension. And really I found out who I am when I was doing puja. And Kalabhairava also told, when you do puja, even Swamiji also feels so joy about you. So because I used to always used to prepare for puja. Tomorrow, if it is 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning itself, I'll keep all the things ready for the puja. And all day I'll be thinking of what flower I can take it for tomorrow, what dress I can give it for Swamiji tomorrow, and which kamandalu I can take, and where can I prepare the puja items night itself and keep it. I have to wash the puja kit. I have to keep my dress ready for it, and what hairstyle I can put it, and what rudraksha mala I can wear, and I have to pick up tulasi from this plant, from this area. I have to collect this flower from the Vaidya Sarovar, this nice jasmine flower from this Anandagandha area, and Pavalam and the Parijata flower for Swamiji. And that used to keep me when the 6 o'clock will come. I used to go and collect the flower, bilva, tulsi, water, washing the vessels, keeping a dress ready for Swamiji, and I will have a big bag for the puja itself. And everybody used to say, your puja kit is very nice. And I used to feel felt so joy, and I really found out who I am when I meditated once, and Swamiji delivered the satsang itself as I am related to Devi, and from that onwards I cognized I am more close related to Devi, and it became true. The Akashic reading also revealed the same, that I am related to Devi, doing service in my past. So in this way only I came out of my boredom pattern. So like this, many things which I don't know, for example, the fear, the lot of fear pattern in me, that I found out when Swamiji taught us the completion technique. When I was in the school, my maths teacher used to beat me like anything. I was not doing maths properly. I came out of it and completed it. And when I was in the school, that headmaster will treat me by keeping a snake in the glass piece and say, still I remember that snake, which color it is. It is a yellow color. There was a black color drawing on that shades on that skin of that snake. So whenever I used to have a lot of fear because of that, and whenever I used to open any door, any room, I always used to think of snake. Snake was in my remembrance like anything. And so when I went into my deep, what is my pattern, this I came to know that because of the snake, the HM used to threaten me like, if you guys are not doing this, I will put snake on you guys, like this. So I went deep, then I came out of that remembering that snake pattern. Like this many pattern, my fear pattern, and it is a prasada from Swamiji. And one day I was thinking I should be of not having any obstacle wherever I wanted to go. All the doors should be open for me. And in the next day, Swamiji named me my name as Nirbhaya. That means the one who gone beyond fear. And where there is a fear, there will not be a love. When there is a love, there will not be a fear. So my name is both, and Swamiji gave the meaning for my name, that the one who gone beyond fear and so loving. So I am so happy that I came out of my root pattern, and I know my purpose. Swamiji told me my purpose is building temples and vidyalayas. That itself involves life, because building temple, I have to gather a lot, I have to mingle with a lot of people, and for the school, for the school also I have to mingle with thousands of people for building temples and vidyalayas. Now I came out of my depression, and I am feeling now I am divine and Devi's daughter and Swamiji's daughter, and I came out of boredom, and now I am cognizing by doing puja I can manifest the depth dimension, and I'm feeling divine in that case also. And I came out of my fear. I am standing and living as real Nirbhaya now, and many more things. You can also can come out of your patterns and live like how I am, a light being, as I feel really inside me. Come and enjoy by taking the sannyas lifestyle with Swamiji and live like Sadashiva himself. Thank you, Nityanandam.